Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mark again here, Weatherman Plus. It is November 1st, so good morning to you. We actually have elections in 2 days. I'm sure everybody's pretty up in the air about that as well. So I hope y'all have a great day today. Go out there and go have a blessed Sunday. God bless every single one of you today. As far as Ite, whatever name y'all want to give this storm, it's still showing 40 miles per hour right now. But the story for today is the curve. The curve has been introduced today into the model, and you don't know if it's going to curve wide. Right here, this is the velocity potential anomaly. You don't know if it's going to curve wide through the Bahamas. You don't know if it's going to curve short through the Bahamas on tip of Florida, or if it's going to curve and go in the Gulf, or if it's going to curve and go in the Gulf and go back to the East Coast. So let me show you what we have. And I do show that it might be a Cat 2 landfall on Nicaragua and Honduras. I'll show you that as well. Let me go through it. Good morning to everybody. Hope you got your coffee. I didn't get mine yet, but I'm about to. Now, according to the GEFS models, it shows that it gets down to 960 millibars, which is a Cat 2 hurricane. It's on the brink of being a Cat 3, because a 960 actually is a Cat 3, but it'd be right on the edge. And that's showing that that'll be on the third Nicaragua, Honduras. But I show it also. I show in some later models that it goes towards Guatemala and Belize as well when it starts doing its spin towards the north. And there it is. Starts making a break for it on the 7th. It goes right past Cayman Islands, goes over Cuba. It's still the 7th. It is a 960, barely a Cat 3 major hurricane. Then it goes towards the Bahamas. Now here's where the turn introduces itself late on the 7th. Either early towards Florida, it continues in the Bahamas, I could go towards the Gulf of Mexico. And the one that turns late in the Bahamas goes all the way towards South Carolina. Goes inland. And then some of them that turns early curves into the Gulf late. But either way, it shows somewhat of a Gulf play into it. And I do show one thing. I'll show y'all. I do have one that shows that the one in the Gulf actually could spin out, so that would be nice. But it is showing a lot more curves looking like the Gulf, also the East Coast. And here's your 5 days. 5 days it's going to start. Now here's your EPS for your mean surface low pressures. So you can see the possibility that these can go in. It is pretty much concentrated in a set path for Nicaragua, Honduras, right on the border. Then it starts making its way towards Belize, and Guatemala gets some rain effects from that. I'll show you that. Then it heads over towards, and then the curves come in. Don't know which curve it's going to be. That's what we have so far on that one. Now the EPS, let me show you over here. I had somebody that told me to show on the East Coast for the surface low pressures. So here's the East Coast for you. This is 5 days, starting on 5 days. And there is a couple models showing maybe by the 12th, but it's kind of late in the run because this is 10 days right here. I'm just showing it fully for you because you asked for it. This is pretty far though. Now the GFS, to see the surface low pressures according to the GFS, what could happen? They're showing that it's going to be a strong tropical storm on landfall. It's going to dance around for a while. And then when it starts heading north, it's going to get stronger. It gets to 987, passing by the Cayman Islands. That's a very strong tropical storm on the edge of hurricane. Hurricane is 983. Then it goes over Cuba, tip of Florida, goes in the Gulf, pressure starts moving in, the high ridge, see this high ridge? The high ridge sucks it up, but at the same time it's getting pushed from the high pressure, and it gets pushed away from Louisiana and gets protected. Look at that. But then it goes back towards everybody else. A strong hurricane. So that would be a double tap for Florida. South and north. Now here's your total precipitation you can expect out of this just from the GFS. You can see the heavy rainfall in Guatemala, over here by Guatemala. Then you got Nicaragua, you got Honduras on the west of Honduras, south of Belize. Jamaica, you just still covered in heavy rainfall. You're going to have a big rain event out of all this. There's the 10 days, and you can see the path going over is showing a lot of rain towards Bahamas and North Florida. That's because if the system is right here, the weather is going to be on the east side of it. So that makes sense. Now here's your GFS precipitable water run, so you can see this in action. Bam, right there on Nicaragua, Honduras, and Jamaica. You're already in the heavy rainfall, starting pretty much 6 to 12 hours from now, and you're going to be in it for a while. Heavy rainfall tries to pass in 5 days. Now, that's how much rain you're going to get. But it don't pass, you stay in it. So you're going to get a lot of rain until November 8th. November 8th, Jamaica, your rain starts subsiding, just so you know. Now you can see where this thing goes. It goes for the Bahamas right here. Heads into the Gulf. Spins out. Now this is going past 240, but I gotta show you, what happens. Spins out. And then gets pushed. So here's a surface low pressure look from the up view from the satellite, from 5 days out. Tropical storm all through that. And it's from the GFS. There's an option that it could get smothered with these high pressures and just get spun out in the Gulf. So that would be a great option. I like that option. Sorry for anybody else in the past, but just that thing just getting killed, period, would be nice. Now, Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, south of Belize. Here's your rainfall that you can expect. The purple is 3 inches, and this is every 3 hours. But this is the cell landing straight on the edge of Honduras and Nicaragua over here. I'm showing on a third, really late third for the eye. Then it goes west over Honduras, affects Guatemala a little bit of Belize. Then it goes out. I believe this cell you're looking at right here would be the rain band from when it left north right here. And that's one of the rain bands hitting. Now here's your total precipitation, so you can see exactly what's going to happen in your area over there. Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, South Belize. And of course, the purple is the heavy precipitation. That's where you're going to get some bad flooding problems. Now Cuba, here's your total precipitation, so you can see it. You got Cuba, you got Cayman Islands, and you got Jamaica. You can see some of the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos. You can always see Florida Keys up here. And the purple is 3 inches of rainfall. So say if you want to see right here where it starts by Jamaica, you want to see how much rain you're getting. That area is getting 3 inches of rainfall within 3 hours. And then when you go 3 more hours, that area plus the other area is getting rainfall of 3 inches. So it's going to be the whole island. Everywhere you see purple is going to be bad flooding, especially when purple's there for a long time. like 5 days. Jamaica's going to get a bad rain event out of this. Here's a 5-day outlook right there, right before it starts making its turn. It's a 5-day outlook. I like to point that out I have people that like just the 5 days only. Then it goes toward the Bahamas and everywhere up there. And you even get some in the Gulf from the spin out. Everybody can see their level. Now here's the total precipitation for the Bahamas and South Florida. You're going to get rain that's not going to be associated with this storm before that. But it looks like the heaviness really starts kicking in on the 4th. And here's 5 days. And you can see the rainfall amounts. I mean, there's just before that. I mean, you're getting 42, 67. I mean, it's rounding about the islands. You know how it is over there by the islands. It looks like it's bad in the ocean. It really missed the island. But this right here is going to hit and not miss no island. This is going to be heavy. And you can see the turn. You see the amounts. Florida, there's your total precipitation you can expect. This is within 72 hours. You're already going to be having rain. 5 days. 5 days when it starts going to be bad for you, Florida, as far as rainfall. I mean, the worst part. Then the curve. There you go. 15 inches, 17, 15 inches. Heavy rainfall for everybody involved. All right, this is a GFS. This is just so I can show you a different model so we can see all aspects of what could happen. And this is a lot easier though. I can just run through it since you've done seen pretty much the template, the foundation, the curve. Now this one was different. Instead of spinning out, let me just go with you again. Instead of spinning out, it goes over the Bahamas, over Florida, goes in the Gulf, and then it goes back to the East Coast, and it gets protected. Louisiana gets protected, and done. Now here's a GFS V16, the parallel. This version 16. It was hard to get views on this one, so this is the only view I was able to get from 5 days. Right before that, nope, that's all I can get. And it shows that it's just a Cat 1 hurricane going over the Bahamas, strengthening 972 millibars over Florida. Goes in the Gulf, 973. Then it gets to 969. Then it curves in, 980. Then it weakens to a tropical storm. Now here's your precipitation run, so you can see everything involved. And I got it really high up so the Caribbean can be seen this time. You can see it going right below Jamaica, way down here. And all the purple is missing you right there, Jamaica. You go on the edge of the heavy rainfall on the south of you. But the majority of the rainfall doesn't start until the 3rd. Nicaragua, Honduras gets hit, and a whole bunch of rainfall. Guatemala gets rain, Belize. It spins back, and it does the hook. It does a wide hook. And it also gets pushed. So there's definitely going to be some sort of hook, and there's definitely going to be some sort of push. Now Nicaragua, Honduras, get you down there to 963 on your landfall in 48 hours. And that is 3 millibars away from a major Cat 3 hurricane, just so you know. So it looks like probably want to check out the H-Wharf. The H-Wharf has been showing that for a minute. That'd be a good model to stay up to date on. It don't show a whole bunch of days out, so it'd be good to look at it now if you're within the first couple of days of impact. Now, the GFS V16 is the one that shows it goes past Jamaica. And if you look here, here it is. Cayman Islands on the left, Jamaica on the right, and there's a chance, because this circle here is where you're gonna be getting your hurricane force, your most severe. And this out here would be like tropical storm force winds, but it'll be rain bands sweeping around. That'd be just as bad when you get those. When it goes by, it grows. It looks like Jamaica could, on this one, on the GFS V16, Jamaica could get some hurricane force winds, or strong tropical force winds. It looks like Cayman Islands, you're definitely going to be in some tropical force winds still on all the models. Cuba as well. Turns into a hurricane over Cuba. Bahamas, it gets stronger as a hurricane. Turks and Caicos. Heads for Florida on the 8th. Well, landfall is on the 8th. This is 5 days right here. Then that when it starts heading to the Gulf, 971, 969, meets up with another low pressure, and there's a whole bunch going on up there. Heads to the Gulf. Heads to the East Coast. The East Coast might have something, maybe a possible nor'easter. Huh? All right, here's a precipitation run from the East Coast view, so you can see. Heavy precipitation for Turks and Caicos, Cuba, central and northern Bahamas, southern Florida gets heavy rainfall, northern a little bit from Jackson. Then it just covers it. It looks like me like it goes south and center and north. It just covers the whole state. There it goes. How close does that actually get? It's pretty close. And here's the last one I have for you guys. It is the East Coast look with the surface low pressures for the ones that wanted to see the surface low pressures for the East Coast. Meets up with them. And I don't know what that might turn into. Somebody might need to investigate that as well. So God bless you all today. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I appreciate all the awesome comments, because I really would love to have a helpful and a loving community, because when people come in, they're distraught and they need help. They don't need trolling and lies. So God bless y'all for being very, very good brothers keepers. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares so much. I do see it in my analytics. Y'all really got on that. I hope everybody got notified. I really do. There's a few power outages. There's still like 500,000 to 750,000. It's spread out. So let's start off our day right. Get your mind right. Go have yourself a beautiful, blessed Sunday. Psalm 112. Praise ye the Lord. Blessed is the man that feareth the Lord, that delighteth greatly in his commandments. His seed shall be mighty upon earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed. Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. Unto the upright there ariseth light. Unto the upright there ariseth light in the darkness. He is gracious and full of compassion and righteous. A good man sheweth favor and lendeth. He will guide his affairs with discretion. Surely he shall not be moved forever. The righteous shall be in everlasting remembrance. He shall not be afraid of evil things. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. His heart is established. He shall not be afraid, until he see his desire upon his enemies. He hath dispersed, he hath given to the poor. His righteousness endureth forever. His horn shall be exalted with honor. The wicked shall see it and be grieved. He shall gnash with his teeth and melt away. The desire of the wicked shall perish. Amen. God bless you all today. Y'all have a great day today. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me out of everything going on today. So do me a favor, share it to another, help another. Have a blessed day. All glory does go to God. Amen.